Yeah, we're ready. I think we can do this.
Stand by.
It goes by really fast. Before you go to you.
Here you go, Chris.
Spring break is fast approaching. Where are you going on vacation? Today we're going to tell you about a great destination that's only one flight away and offers an action-packed trip back in time to the founding of our country. And it's all possible because Frontier Airlines is resuming nonstop flights from Denver to Newport News, Williamsburg, Virginia, starting on March 1st. Joining us today are Robert Zolad and Ruth St. John from the historic Williamsburg area. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
So you're in character, so tell me who you represent.
I'm dressed as a Powhatan Indian woman from the 17th century.
Okay?
I'm a Continental Army soldier. I would have fought at the Battle of Yorktown in 1781.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being here. This is exciting. We've never had this before. Now, the area that we're talking about here is called the Historic Triangle. So talk about what that's included.
Well, the Historic Triangle covers a lot of the history that happened in Virginia, which is America's history. It starts in Jamestown. The first English-speaking settlement is in Jamestown in 1607. Next to the island, which is the national park, is the Jamestown settlement, which is a 30,000 square foot museum and a living history museum as well. You travel up the parkway, the Colonial Parkway, about 9 miles to Williamsburg. Williamsburg has a restored 18th century historic district where they have houses, taverns, shops, streets, just as they were in this 18th century. And then continue up that National Byway, the Colonial Parkway, and you get to Yorktown. The National Park is the site of the surrender of General Washington, of Lord Cornwallis of the British, as well as the Yorktown Victory Center. That's where I work. Mm-hmm. And we represent the life of a Continental Army soldier, and we tell people how it was to be a soldier at the time.
Excellent. Now, you mentioned some museums, so you have quite a few museums there that are interactive. So that's great for the kids too, isn't it?
Absolutely. When you visit Jamestown Settlement or Yorktown Victory Center, it's like stepping back in time, and it's a great way for kids to experience history. At Jamestown Settlement, it's a living history museum of the 17th century Virginia. When they're there, you can try on English armor, you can go aboard replica 1607 ships, you can grind corn in the Powhatan Indian Village, and you can visit the gallery exhibits. Next door at historic Jamestown, you can visit ongoing archaeology, and you can witness or you can see some of the artifacts that have been recovered there.
Yeah, this really does sound amazing. It's fun that people can go back and learn so much, really about the beginning of the United States and about colonial times.
That's correct. You learn about the Army and the life of the Army, and in colonial Williamsburg, the life of the everyday citizen during this time, the debate of whether you want to be part of the loyalist group and you want to stay loyal to the king, or you want to rebel. It was a tough time. People had to decide.
Mm-hmm. And what's great about this too is not only is it educational and you can learn so much from that, but you also have other amazing attractions out there too, right?
Absolutely. America's historical triangle is full of history, but there's lots more to do. There's bush gardens, water country USA. There are beautiful beaches, great bike trails, restaurants and shopping, and it's all right there in Williamsburg.
Yeah, this is awesome. So, and it's all really close to the Newport News Williamsburg International Airport, and really many of the attractions are really joined by one single road, right?
That's correct. As I referred to it before, the Colonial Parkway, which is a national byway, and there is a bus that you can take. It's so close that you can take shuttle buses between all 3 venues.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So, thank you both for being here. I mean, this is great information. I love when we can educate our viewers, and I'm going to tell them how they can actually contact Frontier Airlines to book their spring break vacation. So, again, thank you for sharing this, and I'm going to tell people how to get hold of you.
Thank you.
Book your spring break vacation right now and enjoy the historic triangle around Williamsburg, Virginia. Direct flights on Frontier Airlines resume March 1st. Take in the history of Jamestown, Yorktown, and Williamsburg. Learn more about the Revolutionary and Civil Wars, plus enjoy the amazing rides at Busch Gardens. Book now by calling 1-888-882-4156 or go online to visitwilliamsburg.com to make reservations. The number one more time is 1-888-882-4156.
Cool. Good.
Yay, high fives. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. What do you think?
I think that was